Hello and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Paul Kinoti. So I want us to look at the combine harvester, and the first thing that I want us to look at is the layout or the anatomy of a combine harvester. So this is the layout we have, and the part 1, 2, 3 where we have the reel, cutter bar, and the auger. This is what we call the header section. And the next part that follows after that, we have the conveyor or the feed chain. Then we have the threshing unit over here. This is the threshing unit where threshing occurs. Then the next part over here, separation takes place here where you have the straw workers. This separation. Then on this part, this is where we have the cleaning taking place. At the top part here over here on part 18, we have driver's cab. Here we have the grain tank. Here we have the unloading auger and the engine compartment, this last part. So these are a chaffer or a chopper based on the function it's going to perform. So the next thing I want us to look at is the working principle of the combine harvester. So I have a few steps outlined here to show how a combine harvester works. So the next thing I want us to look at and go straight to is the header section. So the major components of a header section, they are as we look at them on the outline or on the major layout, were the cutter bar, we had the reel, then we had the spring tines that are on the reel, and lastly the header section. So basically how this works, from how you can see here, we have the header section that delivers the crop to the cutter bar, which cuts the crop, and the cut crop is then delivered at the middle of the header section by the means of this auger. So farmers basically do switching out of the header, that is depending if they are harvesting corn, soybeans, or other crops such as wheat and barley. So I want us to move to the next section. So after the crop has been delivered to the middle of the header section, it is then taken to the threshing unit by the means of a conveyor. So the conveyor conveys the grain all the way to the threshing unit by the help of a chain and some bars. So then I want us to look at the threshing unit, the separation unit, and the cleaning unit. So what we can see here is a combination of the three, and the next part we have now how separation takes place. So on the first part, you can see we have a high-speed rotating speed drum that acts to beat the cut crop so as to break and shake the grain away from their stalks. So the separated grains travel into the grain tank after the separation happens here on the grain pan. So then we have the unwanted stalks that are pushed out. We call them chaff. They are moved different through these straw workers, so as they are moved out of the combine harvester by the help of these straw workers and the supporters that you see at the top. So basically, when they are moved out, we have a chaffer at the back of the combine harvester. So depending on how the farmer wants the straws, if you want them to be used as manure, they are basically going to be cut into small pieces. That is when you engage the chaffer. But if you want the straws that is for animal bedding, or to be used as hay, which is going to be baled, basically you don't have to chop them. They are just ejected and just like that, and then you can use a baler to just bale your straws. So basically that's what we have for the major processes that take place within a combine harvester. So thank you so much for watching. please don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell. Bye bye.